Today, we're going to talk about how neurographics is actually done. Neurographics has two distinct features. And the first one is a line, a neurographic line. I also call it a mindful line. It has a specific look. As you can see, it is lively and natural. It reminds me of the contours of clouds or the ripples on the water. And this line has a few qualities. The first quality is that it doesn't look the same in any section of its own movement. So look, we're all used to following a certain routine. For example, you often choose the same familiar route when you're going to your local grocery store or taking your child to their preschool. It's a routine. We often think of a certain routine and move according to a certain routine. A routine can also look like this. The neurographic line is a new path, and we literally build a new neural network, new connections. And take a look. This line is never the same at any point of its route. It's a completely new route. It's your new routine. It's your new scenario. It's a fresh way of thinking about a situation. This is a new neural network. Now, as a practice to draw a neurographic line properly, I can offer the following exercise. Go ahead and print out some cloud outlines and try tracing them. And when you do this, you'll be able to feel what a neurographic line actually is. Now, you don't have to just stick to the cloud outlines. It could also be ripples on the water, mountain outlines, or a river view from above. This exercise is just a practice to teach your hand to draw in this manner. Now, another example. Here's a piece of paper with water ripples and waves printed on it. And here, the line is slightly different. And see how interesting this line is. Now, here's a little assignment for you. Practice drawing neurographic lines before our first lesson. The mindful line, you'll see, has another important quality. We draw it with just a bit of resistance. That means we bring it in that direction where we do not expect to see it next. So place your marker on the paper and feel that your hand is ready to go to the right. You let it do that, but slightly change the direction of your hand. Even if it's just 1 degree or 2 or 3 degrees, feel this movement when your hand wants to go up, but you send it down instead. Thus, you'll find a new route different from the old usual one that you take every single time. Everything usual led you to the point where you are at this moment. And if by this moment you didn't get your own goals, well, that means that the scenario or the routine that you've been taking isn't that effective. You have to set a new route, create a new opportunity for yourself. The neurographic line will help you with that. The next important moment in neurographics is rounding off. When there are a few neurographic lines, in a way, they start to speak to each other. And they can be tangent to each other, or they can cross each other like this. And every time they cross, an acute angle will appear in the lines at the intersection point. Now, our consciousness perceives the acute angle as a conflict, as something tense. So we have to resolve this conflict using the graphic method. And for this, we're thinking about drawing a circle. But practically, we perform this rounding technique like this. Let me draw it larger now. So here are 2 intersections and 4 angles. So this right here is your inner conflict. This is your zone of tension. And we settle this conflict by using the following graphical trick. We simply connect these two lines. Just take a note, it's kind of like a neuron. We have not only graphically resolved the conflict, but we've also built a new connection between those lines. Here, the neuron appears, and new senses start communicating with each other. And this way, a very beautiful neurographic picture is created. And once again, there are two moments here that we need to keep in mind and practice. First, it's how the neurographic line is drawn. And second, it's how we round all of the intersections. Make sure you practice that. And we'll leave the links below the video to download these samples. These pictures will absolutely help you practice. So, do you want to give it a try? You can join my masterclass and draw your first neurographics work. Check the link in the description below this video. And I hope you liked this video. If you're new to my channel, I would absolutely love to have you as a subscriber. And please don't forget to like and share.